My English learning adventure. Hello, my name is Johnson, and this is the story of my journey from the basics to fluency in English. Growing up in a small village where English was not the primary language, I always felt a sense of wonder and curiosity whenever I heard English spoken. My first exposure to English came from an old radio my father brought home one day. The radio stations sometimes played English songs, and though I couldn't understand the lyrics, I found the rhythm and sounds captivating. This fascination turned into a deep-seated desire to learn and master the language. As I entered school, my interest in English only grew stronger. My teacher, Mrs. Patel, noticed my enthusiasm and encouraged me to learn more. She gave me a worn-out English dictionary and some basic grammar books. I spent hours poring over the pages, trying to memorize words and their meanings. I practiced speaking in front of a mirror, mimicking the phrases I had heard on the radio. Learning a new language was not easy. I faced many challenges, including the lack of resources and support. My classmates often teased me for my poor pronunciation and limited vocabulary. Despite the difficulties, I remained determined. I started watching English movies with subtitles and tried to read English newspapers. My efforts were met with mixed results. Sometimes I felt progress, and other times I felt like giving up. One day, I stumbled upon an old English novel in the village library. It was The Adventures of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. Though the language was difficult, I was drawn into the story and characters. With the help of my dictionary, I slowly made my way through the book, understanding a little more with each page. This experience ignited a passion for reading, and I sought out more English books. In high school, I was fortunate to have an excellent English teacher, Mr. Sharma, who recognized my potential and provided me with extra guidance. He introduced me to English literature, poetry, and writing. Under his mentorship, my skills improved significantly. I began to write essays and short stories, expressing my thoughts and experiences in English. My confidence grew, and I even participated in local English-speaking competitions. Despite the progress, I knew that mastering English required more than just classroom learning. I decided to immerse myself fully in the language. I joined online forums and chat groups where English was spoken, making friends from different parts of the world. These interactions helped me understand different accents, idioms, and cultural nuances. I also started watching English news channels and listening to podcasts, further enhancing my comprehension and speaking abilities. During my college years, I had the opportunity to attend an exchange program in an English-speaking country. This experience was transformative. Living and studying in an environment where English was the primary language forced me to adapt quickly. I made friends, participated in debates, and even gave presentations in English. This immersive experience took my language skills to a new level. After returning home, I continued to pursue my passion for English. I started teaching English to children in my village, sharing my knowledge and experiences with them. I wanted to inspire them to see the beauty and power of the language, just as I had discovered it. Teaching became a way for me to solidify my own understanding while giving back to my community. Over the years, my journey with English has been one of continuous learning and discovery. I have faced numerous challenges, but each obstacle has strengthened my resolve. Today, I am proud to say that I have achieved a level of fluency I once only dreamed of. My journey has taught me that with determination, passion, and perseverance, anything is possible. Mastering English has not only opened up a world of opportunities for me but also enriched my life in countless ways. This journey of discovery continues, as there is always more to learn and explore in the ever-evolving landscape of the English language. As my proficiency in English grew, I found new avenues to apply my skills. I began writing articles for local newspapers and magazines, sharing my thoughts on various topics. This not only helped me refine my writing abilities but also gave me a platform to reach a broader audience. I also started a blog where I chronicled my experiences and provided tips for others learning English. The blog gained a modest following, and I received messages from people around the world who were inspired by my journey. My passion for English also led me to explore the world of literature more deeply. I joined a book club where members discussed English novels and poetry. These discussions were enlightening and helped me appreciate the nuances and beauty of the language. I found myself drawn to the works of classic authors like Shakespeare, Jane Austen, and Charles Dickens, as well as contemporary writers. Each book I read expanded my understanding and appreciation of the language. In addition to reading and writing, I sought opportunities to speak English in real-world situations. I attended workshops, seminars, and language exchange events. These experiences were invaluable in helping me practice speaking and listening skills in a variety of contexts. I also volunteered as a translator for local events, which provided practical experience in using English in a professional setting. One of the most rewarding aspects of my journey was seeing the impact it had on others. The children I taught in my village began showing significant improvements in their English skills. Their enthusiasm and progress were incredibly motivating. Some of them even expressed a desire to pursue higher education in English-speaking countries. Knowing that I had played a part in their aspirations was deeply fulfilling. My journey with English also opened up career opportunities. I secured a job with an international company that required proficiency in English. This position allowed me to interact with colleagues and clients from different parts of the world, further honing my language skills. I was also given the opportunity to travel for work, which exposed me to different cultures and ways of using the English language. As I reflect on my journey, I realize that it has been about much more than just learning a language. It has been a journey of self-discovery, personal growth, and transformation. The challenges I faced taught me resilience and perseverance. The successes I achieved gave me confidence and a sense of accomplishment. The people I met and the experiences I had enriched my life in ways I never imagined. Today, I continue to learn and grow. I am currently working on a book about my English learning journey, hoping to inspire others who are on a similar path. I also plan to pursue further studies in linguistics and language education, with the goal of contributing to the field of language learning and teaching. In conclusion, mastering English has been a remarkable journey of discovery. It has opened doors, created opportunities, and connected me with people from all over the world. It has been a journey filled with challenges and triumphs, learning and growth. As I look ahead, I am excited about the new horizons yet to be explored in my ongoing journey with the English language. In my pursuit of English fluency, I encountered numerous learning strategies and techniques. One effective method I discovered was the use of language exchange partners. Through various online platforms, I connected with native English speakers who wanted to learn my native language. This mutual exchange allowed both of us to benefit. We would spend half our conversation practicing English and the other half in my native language. This not only improved my speaking and listening skills but also provided cultural insights and built lasting friendships. Another significant milestone in my journey was attending an English language immersion camp. These camps were designed to provide an intensive language learning experience in a short period. At the camp, we were only allowed to speak English from morning until night. The activities included group discussions, role-playing, debates, and presentations, all conducted in English. This immersion method accelerated my learning and helped me overcome my fear of speaking in public. My writing skills also saw considerable improvement through consistent practice and feedback. I joined an online writing community where members could share their work and receive constructive criticism. The feedback I received was invaluable in helping me refine my writing style, grammar, and vocabulary usage. Over time, I became more confident in expressing complex ideas and emotions through writing. Additionally, I made a habit of keeping a journal in English. Writing daily entries about my thoughts, experiences, and reflections helped me practice regularly and track my progress. It was fascinating to look back at earlier entries and see how much my language skills had developed. This practice also provided a therapeutic outlet for processing my emotions and experiences. One of the more challenging aspects of learning English was mastering idiomatic expressions and phrasal verbs. These often didn't translate directly into my native language and required context to understand fully. To tackle this, I started keeping a separate notebook where I noted down new idioms and phrases I encountered, along with their meanings and example sentences. I would review this notebook regularly and try to use the expressions in conversations, which gradually made them a natural part of my vocabulary. Watching English television shows and movies was another enjoyable and effective learning tool. I started with subtitles to understand the dialogues and gradually transitioned to watching without them. This helped me pick up colloquial language, slang, and different accents. Shows like Friends, The Office, and Sherlock became both entertainment and education for me. Listening to English music and podcasts also played a significant role in my learning process. I found that music helped with pronunciation and intonation, while podcasts provided exposure to a variety of topics and speaking styles. I particularly enjoyed podcasts that discussed language learning, personal development, and storytelling. Public speaking was a skill I knew I had to master to achieve true fluency. To improve, I joined a local Toastmasters club, an international organization focused on developing public speaking and leadership skills. The supportive environment and structured speaking opportunities helped me gain confidence and receive valuable feedback. Over time, I became more comfortable speaking in front of an audience and effectively conveying my ideas. My journey wasn't without setbacks. There were times when I felt overwhelmed and doubted my ability to become fluent. During these moments, I reminded myself of how far I had come and the reasons why I started this journey. The support of my family, friends, and mentors was crucial in keeping me motivated. They celebrated my successes, no matter how small, and encouraged me to keep going. One of the most profound realizations I had was that language learning is not just about the mechanics of grammar and vocabulary, but about connecting with people and understanding different perspectives. As I became more proficient in English, I was able to engage in deeper conversations and build meaningful relationships with people from diverse backgrounds. This broadened my horizons and enriched my understanding of the world. Looking back, my English learning adventure has been a transformative experience. It has taught me patience, resilience, and the importance of lifelong learning. The skills and knowledge I have gained extend beyond language and have positively impacted various aspects of my life, from personal relationships to professional opportunities. Today, I am confident in my ability to communicate effectively in English. I continue to set new goals for myself, whether it's reading more challenging literature, writing a novel, or giving a TED Talk. The journey from basics to fluency has been a rewarding and enlightening path, one that I am proud to have traveled. As I share my story, I hope to inspire others who are on their own language learning journeys. Remember that progress takes time, and every step forward is a step toward achieving your goals. Embrace the challenges, celebrate the victories, and keep the passion for learning alive. Mastering a language is not just about reaching a destination but enjoying the journey along the way.